John here from Bumblebee UK again. Right, we're going to do a quick review today. A little bit of a review on a Stihl chainsaw. Now this is quite an unusual chainsaw. It's a chainsaw that around the world is very popular, but here in the UK is quite unusual. Right, this is the Stihl ms382. This is a professional grade chainsaw, forestry grade chainsaw. It's got magnesium alloy casings, Roll-O-Matic guide bar, very good decompression valve. It's a 72 and a bit cc engine. Now this thing in the UK is very rare. The reason being, this is a brand new chainsaw, but it's still running carburetors or carburetor. Now it's 6 and a bit kilos, 6.2 kilos, and it kicks out 5.3 horsepower. Now, if you're looking in the UK, comparatively speaking, the Stihl 440 is 70cc, kicking out 5.4 horsepower and at 6.3 kilos, so it's a bit heavier. And the 441 is 5.7 horsepower and 6.7, so heavier again. Now, the closest chainsaw in this country is the 462, which is 6 horsepower and 6.2 kilos. So very well, good chainsaw. None of the issues of having electronic control. This is brand new chainsaw. I've only used it for about 2 days. Now I decided to replace my old 038 AV. Now this is the direct replacement, although technically speaking, not, like I said, not available in the UK. It is CE marked, and it's built in Brazil. Don't know if you can see that. There we go. Start, decompression, absolutely brilliant. More powerful than the 038, lighter, unbelievably reliable. Now if we actually look in this, this is a saw that, as you can see, all the simple functions that you would expect from a oops. There we go. Sorry. All the simple functions you can see from a professional chainsaw. It comes to bits predominantly with the tool provided. You can take all the covers off, spark plugs out, filters off, quick release fuel and oil caps, electro start, decompression valve. There's nothing really to say about it. It's just a brilliant little saw. Now if anybody's looking for Stihl chainsaws, all the professional saws nowadays have got this black band round them. Black band round the top and usually a white handle. This means they are the professional saw. Now in terms of comparison, how the professional saws compare to the non-professional saws, if you look at the ms381, now it's a 64cc engine, so slightly smaller, but it weighs exactly the same as this 72cc saw, and it kicks out 4.5 horsepower. So we're looking at a saw that is considerably lighter than the non-professional saws. Magnesium casings, if you want to change the pot or piston, very easy to do. They work. My last 038, 20 years service, no problems at all. So if you want a saw that's not fully electronic, so as you can see from here, we have carburetor. It's not fully electronic, it's all adjustable. Standard muffler on it. Brilliant little saw. Now the only reason I decided to do this video is because when I was looking online to buy a new saw, trying to find a new saw to replace the 038, couldn't find one. Then I found this, realised that actually in this country, very unusual. Didn't want to have electronic injection, didn't want to have all that kind of controls or plug it into a computer when it goes wrong. I want something I could look after and maintain. This came up. Bought it in the UK, brilliant saw. Used it, like I said, for 2 days. Cannot fault it. Pulls like a train. Brilliant little thing. Thank you very much. Hopefully, we'll have some more videos soon.